welcome back to the channel, guys. Thanks for coming back off your own accord. That's so sweet of you. I love that. Thanks a lot. And those of you that I'm paying to watch it and engage in stuff, I will get your money across to you, I promise. But joking. Right, this episode is sponsored by Metabo. And of course now, Powered Now, who have jumped on board. Powered Now is a software company to do all your invoicing, your quoting. Us tradesmen, they do all the certificates and everything like that. It syncs up to your Xero. You need to get involved with them. It really changed my life and how I run things. Right then, on this week's episode, we're getting into the bathroom. We're going to be stripping it all out. And I saw in the comments section that someone was like, Todd, I would love to see a video of how a wet room installation is carried out. And you're in for a treat. It's in there. And if you missed my last video, go and check it out because Metabo, who are sponsoring the channel, are doing a 4-piece kit giveaway. So go and watch that, get involved. And also, I would love to see you comment in this video what you liked about the episode. Right then, it's enough chit chat from me. There's only one thing left to say. So roll the titles! Right, today's job, I'm not feeling very well, but just start stripping this bathroom out. You can see there's absolutely loads to do. Then we're going to get a little design together with a few ideas of what we want to do, but we're going to sort it all out. Lovely. There's lovely Carol with my cup of tea, look at that.
Everything out, but that's heavy if you can...
Yeah, I'll move that into the other room. Perfect. Right, let's go. That's all stripped. Go around and fill the bath up. When they get a skip here, I'm going to take that into buckets to run it downstairs into the skip. But I'll tell you what, today is not the one. Wish me luck. Right, let's go. Crack on.
Shut up and sit down.
What the hell are these all about? And sit down. Right, YouTube. I've had an absolute day today. I don't know if you can see my face, but completely stripped the ceiling down and it's just all over the floor at the moment. Reason being, it's all over the floor. We haven't got a skip here yet. The skip is going to come tomorrow. I've just spent the entire afternoon getting all the little pins out from the lava and plaster. It's a tedious job there. I've got a lot of clearing up to do tomorrow. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. Wait, how tight is that? Jesus Christ. Hats off to this fella. I can't wait to get this all in here. What's this one called? Skip away. We take your cash and we skip away into the distance. we're up to now. So I've just had a builder come round. He's quoting up, so hopefully can start next week. I'm gonna be getting this floor up because, as you can see, some numpty has literally taken half the joist out all the way along here. So what we're gonna do is put a new set of joists on joist hangers right across, new 6x2s. They're gonna be bang on level, completely make this floor level because this is running up big time. It's gonna be a brand new floor. Then we're gonna put studs in. We're gonna square off, get nice new stud work in, going right up, right across, make the room perfectly square, bring the windows out a bit deeper, go right across. There's gonna be almost like an exoskeleton all the way around. We're gonna have our shower valve here. So my job now, we can get all this pipework out. This pipework all running in here. Take all this out, bring in 2 new pipes. Down, we're gonna have a new toilet box in. Also a new box in right across. It's gonna be a big wall hung basin here. New toilet, it's gonna be sticking out like this. And then all of this is gonna be dropped into the floor. I'm gonna bring them all out ready. So then the builder can come here, do all this stud work, get it all in, ply it all up for me, and we can crack on. So that's where we're up to now. Right, see you on the other side. So welcome back to this bathroom. I haven't done a YouTube video for a little while, so I thought before we carry on, let's get a little update. So as you see here, these stairs made a little bit wider for my customer, just to have a nice, because they were quite short before, so we've made them a bit longer, a bit safer. New floor has gone in, completely level, and we basically bought a new stud wall out, completely level all the way around, and as you can see, raised that ceiling. So that's our new ceiling. So it feels a lot nicer in here now. We've got a lot more head height. Got a basin pipe work in there. That's going to come out there. That's an underfloor heating stat. This is where the toilet's going to go. Here we've got, I've just popped this in. It's a Howden's kitchen cupboard. So that's going to be all the controls and switches. I think we've got toilet, underfloor heating, the light for the shower, and I can't remember the last one. I wrote it down. Oh, and the tower rail feed, because I've got, that's a dual fuel tower, so it's both plumbed in through the central heating and electric for backup. Today what I'm doing here, as you can see on the floor, bringing a stud wall out. I've got to build a shower seat and then get the wet room former placed in here, and then what's going to happen is we're going to have a sheet of glass across like that, so as you can walk into the shower, and that's going to be a nice shower out there. It's going to be a nice feature wall here, and then the rest quite simply tiled everywhere. So we're getting there, we're getting there. So I'll do a little step-by-step on this shower former for anyone that's interested. So what I've done is, obviously, I've set this all out in place. What I'm trying to achieve here, we're going to have a little stud wall return here. And what I'm going to do, you can roughly see it in pencil here. So I'm going to build a shower seat that goes up and back. And I kind of want the edge of the seat to come down and be in line with this sort of drain, so that your feet are sort of not standing on the drain as much. In here, I've sort of got the drain out, and there's a joist here. So I worked it out, and that was as far over that way as I could get away with my drain being in and not knocking the joists and stuff. So you can see my pipe just sticking through there. So I've set that all out, and I've obviously centered that to the niche and center of the returned wall, you know. So that's going to be there. I've got a little bit of infilling to do this side, but once you tank it all out, it'll be fine. So yeah, now that's in, it comes up like that. We can move this out of the way. This is a company I like to use. They're called On The Level, and their formers are made out of ply with a special coating on top. Now what I love about that to other formers is that it's solid. So you've got something like this. When I screw that down, I know for a fact you're not going to get any movement on that, and that is the key to wet rooms. There's just no movement. Everything's solid and level. So now that's like that, my first job of the day is I'm going to have to fill these all in. So I did that last night, got that one filled in, and I've got to do the same. I've got to can't have any holes underneath it. So I'm going to fill that all in, go right across, so it's got a nice solid base for it to sit in, sorry. So as you can see, started putting bits of batten in everywhere. I had this bit left over from the builders, although that was a bit too deep for this side because we've got these existing joists. So what I've done, I've just cut a bit of offcut of 18mm ply up, fixed that in so that they're all ready to go. They're set 18mm down. So my bits of ply, I've cut one here. So this will slide in and up to there. I haven't gone tight because we've got these joist hangers here, so that doesn't matter. That's supported. So that's that one in. Just got to cut these two in and we're done. That's better. Just have a bit of lunch there. So, little update. As you can see, I filled in between the joists here, right? Because it's so hard doing things back to front. Everything's round the wrong way. I can't point anywhere. But as you can see, now I can walk on that, and that's absolutely solid on its own, right? So now, the time we get this base put on, we lay that down and centre it up. Trying to do this one-handed is not the one. Two hands, much easier. So look, now that's gonna get that in there. Ouch. So that's in place now. As you can see, that's a nice solid base now for that. And I can screw that to the joists, tank it all in. It's not gonna go anywhere. So the next stage is now, I've got to cut this hole out and then I can plumb in the waste and yeah, crack on. See you in a minute. Right then, so I've marked out where my gully's going, right? Cut the little hole out on my plier, which has achieved this. So this is in the floor now. Now, not what you're expecting, I've got to get this underneath there now, connected up. How am I going to do that? So, made a little bit of wood up, put my level on. I can now take this out. As you can see, look, that is nicely lined up with the centre of that. So I can take this out. I'm just going to leave my line before, take this out. I can plumb that all in and we should be good to go. It's exactly where it wants to be. I've put a bit of CT1 just under the underside of this washer. That's just got that firm bit that's not going anywhere. I could do a little bit on top and then going to put this down. And then that beveled edge there is going to sit nicely on there through the other side of the tray. And as you can see, that's just the right gap there for the former. And it's going to be nice. And if I do need to push that down slightly, like I said, because of that, on the underside of that track with a bit of insulation, it can just squash down nicely, but it's supported. So let's get this in. So that's dropped in now. So that's in position. The gully's in position. That's sitting on there. I've just put a tiny bit of CT1 around that because why the hell not? And we'll just pop this in here because it's millimetre perfect. Yeah, it should just thread in lovely, like so. Lovely stuff. I'm just gonna get this key tight out. Hadouken. Perfect. That's in and sealed. I've just got to screw these in and then I can start building the rest of this wall, get everything tanked. This is where we're up to. This is my best friend Adam. Adam said, "Oh, we know, because he was in the earlier videos." But Adam's. one that does the work.
He does the one that does the work. I'll just film everything. So we've got this Schluter Dietrich heat down. So we've got all the matting down. Starting to get the jacker boards on the side. I know they obviously make the same thing, but it's literally triple the price for the Curdy board. So I just use Jacko board. Does the same job. All neatly washed in and put in. Well done, ads. So we're starting to board up now, closing. I've got the Dietrich heat ready round for the heated seat. Because we're going to run the little cable up. It's going to run round later on today. Ads made a fair point. We don't want to run it round now because we're boarding everywhere. Don't want to risk damaging the cable. So I got the seat built. We've got, this is a little niche with a little light on top. Ads kindly put in a little light underneath as well. So it'll light up under there. And since I've built this, my customer came around and end of the day, this little space here was quite dark. So we've just run a little cable out here. And we're going to put another little light on there. That was a bit of an afterthought, but we sort of got round it. It's sort of going to come on with the PIR as a sensor. It'll come on with these as you walk in and light this space up as well. So we're going to do that. Got a little cupboard in. And yeah, now we're closing up. We're going to get all this boarded up and get this shower tanked in. And we're good to go. Well, I better come off here because we was enjoying the music, weren't we, Ad? Let's crack on. So it goes to the electric underfloor heating's down now, boarded everywhere around the walls. Got all the lights in, it's all done. So now we've just tested the resistance on this cable, so we know there's no kink in it or anything like that. Now what we've got to do is just tank this and we're done. Yeah! It's coming along nicely, I'm really, really happy with this. You happy with that?
I'm loving it, if I'm honest. I'm loving it myself.
Right then, so that's all ready for the tiler. Tanked all that tray in, that's all done, so that's all waterproof. And when he obviously put the tiles in, it'd be even more waterproof. But yeah, happy with that. And really well, really, really well. Heated, nice heated seat as well. It's gonna be really nice for the customer. Brilliant stuff. Bosh, ads! See you in a bit. Oh, he's got it off again, haven't I? What I like. Oh, you're gonna be like, Todd, we're gonna have to start calling you more soon. I'm like, what is that? Because you're such a teaser. Oh dear. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Next week, I know it was getting juicy there, I cut it off, but next week we've got Jacob coming back. He's doing all the tiling. And I'm gonna go through all the second fix bits and pieces. I'm even doing a little step by step on the rocker in washing spiral, which is basically one of them really posh toilets with the remote. You know, so you can just throw your bum bum. If you haven't checked out my first video, get involved. Like I said, I'm doing a Metabo giveaway. It's a 4-piece kit. Go and watch that and get involved in that. I'd really love to give that away. I'm going to be doing that at the end of this job. So maybe a few episodes time, I'm going to give away that. And also with Powered Now, guys, they're just the software company that I use. They do all your quoting and invoicing. Looks really good. You send a quote off, customers are like, Jim, look at this! Look at this! Last guy didn't have that. It's got his logo in it on everything. I love that. When it comes up, you can say accept and dispute and nope, don't want ya. And it's really, really good. And if you're a little bit skeptical about getting involved, there's a 14-day free trial. And honestly, they're so helpful. I messaged them and they sort of shared my laptop screen with me, went through everything. I don't personally know everything it does. There's so much stuff on there, but I use it for all the bits and pieces that I like, my certificates, my quoting, my invoice, and I absolutely love it. So I'll put a link in the description of how to get involved with that. And also I'll put another link in the description of the new Metabo catalogue that you've got to go and check out. They've got loads of new tools in there. My wallet's crying, I can hear it. Right then, well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. Tune in next time and I'll see you on the other side. Bye!